Well, I'm back in one of my old stomping grounds tonight. It's a football match at Ulverston Rangers against Askam. Used to take a few photos for Ulverston a few years ago before I moved, but so I thought I was in Ulverston tonight, so I thought I'd just pop it down and get a few photos for them. So I'll put you over onto the head cam when the action happens, and hopefully we'll get some action, and I'll grab a few photos as well. All right. I did forget to say I'm using the 50 to 200 again tonight, as always, in my sport. I'm getting 4,000 to a second, f2.8 and ISO 500. And drop down actually. I'll drop down to 3,200. A few faces in the crowd. The corner can do. I never bring the wide angle when it's just like amateur games like this, but. Come on! Get a ball! Breaking play for an injury. Just grab some just at one of the ref coaches.
Go, following!
I'm just going to stay in the same position for this game because I might just go over the other side for the second half of the second half, but the way the sun is now, because it's an evening game, the far end of the pitch, I'll just be shooting into that straight into the sun, so I wouldn't get any decent photos, so I'm just going to stay here. It's getting nice light here, so yeah, very good. 2,500 of a second, f2.8 and ISO 640 at the moment. It's 2-0 to Askam. Let's hope Ulverston get a couple of this end.
Stretch it out, stick it, deeper.
Yeah, you do have to keep your wits about you sometimes and be ready to take evasive action when the players come hurtling towards you.
Go on.
In some games, it's just a matter of getting plenty of action shots if there's no real celebration and things to get. So it's just keeping an eye on the game and just grabbing what you can. Really, some games you come away with loads of keepers, and other games you're struggling really. So every game's different. I did used to use two long lenses. I used to use the 150 to 400. It's like a 300 to 800, along with the 40 to 150. But I just ended up with too many images. I don't get paid for them. It's just a hobby, and I was ending up with like over 3,000 images to try and edit. It was just taking too long. So now I just stick with the 50 to 200, which I find does most of what I need it to do. Really, I can cover nearly all the game just using that one lens.
Hold on.
Throw it!
It's all right.
You have to get your kit on, Jeff.
Jeff, I used to work with Jeff out. I did actually miss getting photos of this goal, but I stuck with the player that crossed it. I thought he was going to shoot, but he just played it to someone behind him and they took it in the net, so I wasn't fast enough getting this, but that happens.
Go! Like it there. Left, Trevor! Deliver! Away! I know! Give us!
By the end of the game, as you can tell in the video, it was getting quite dark, so I was using to drop down to 1,250th of a second at f2.8, and the ISO was going up as high as 6,400, but I've got no problem with that. The DxO photo with the noise reduction, you can shoot at them high ISOs with no problem really. I use XNView MP, a program for culling and adding metadata to my images, and then I edit the photos in DxO Photolab, which is good for noise reduction, which is helpful in sports photography a lot. So I'll leave a link to my sports photography workflow, so you can go there and watch how I actually edit all my sports photos. Thanks for watching, and until next time.